Hello, my dear friends. I hope you are well. As always, full of energy. We will start another session of HTML sessions. In this session, we will talk about a very important topic in HTML called links. So follow the rest of the video with positive energy. Before I explain how links can be used on our pages, let me explain very quickly what is a link. You must have seen that when we click on the text or image on different websites, we are transferred to another website or another page of the same website. We call this text link. Now, how to make the link? What is the meaning of the link? Link means establishing a connection. Now, how can we create a link in our pages? We must use a element. Look guys, like this. Open a tag and closing a tag. The open tag has an attribute we called href. As you can see in this slide, after writing a tag, space, and href equal, and inside the double quotation we write the URL. This URL is the address of place we want to link to. We write the URL of the website that we want to be linked to, or we write the address of the page of our website that we want to link to. And after we write the closing tag of a, in the middle of them we write the text that we want to be linked. This is the text that we want to enter our destination page when the user click on it. So what happened? This is how we write the open tag, href attribute, and the address of destination page in the middle, and we write the desired text between the open and closing tag. Now let's see what the abbreviation are. A is the abbreviation of anchor. Href is the abbreviation of hypertext reference. What does the word hypertext mean? The word HTML itself stands for Hypertext Markup Language. Now, why do we call it hypertext? Because we don't have only text inside the website. We have links, photos, images, and different things. Now, saying that this link is a hypertext reference. That is beyond the text, maybe video, photo, or other thing. What is its address? We write the address in the middle. Now, what do we call it? We call it anchor text, which is used in SEO. Let's enter the VS Code and write the pieces of code to fully understand its use. Inside the VS Code, we create two HTML files in the desired folder. Index.html and Mcoder.html, and then we enter the Mcoder HTML, write the h1 tag with the desired text. For example, welcome to my website, friends. Then we enter the index.html. We want to give a link from this page to the Mcoder page. First, we write a start tag of a. Inside the open tag of a, we write the href attribute and equal sign and two double quotation marks, and in the middle of which we must put the address. Guys, look here. Inside the folder 9 we have two files, index.html and mcoder.html, both of which are next to each other. There are two files in the same path and the same folder. When two files are next to each other inside the folder, how do we link each other? It's enough to write its name here. We are in the index.html and we want to link to Mcoder. So it's enough to write its name. You can see that it guides us. Mcoder with its autocomplete feature suggests itself as soon as we write M. Do you want to link to Mcoder page? I just type M and enter. Now we have to write the desired text in the middle of a tag. For example, Mcoder. I zoom in to see better. Pay attention. We are in the index.html. We have given a link to the Mcoder page, which means if we click on this link, we will enter the Mcoder page. We will try it. I click on it and enter the Mcoder page. See how we were able to create a link in two pages that are in the same folder and have the same path. One more thing. Suppose we want to create a link from the index.html page to folder 8 of the text file. From index.html in folder 9, we want to have a link to text.html in folder 8. How should we do this addressing? I say that we will enter the index again and create a link href equal double quotation and for example training the paragraph. As you can see, these two texts are stuck together. We can write a BR tag between these and create a space between two links. We need to specify the destination address inside the href attribute. We want to address from inside folder 9 and we want to enter folder 8 and select the text.html. That is, we want to go back one folder from 9 and reach folder 8. Look at the example folder. We had created folder 7, 8 and 9 inside it. Inside folder 9 we have index.html and mcoder.html and we want to create a link from index.html to text.html in folder 8. So we have to go back. When we are in the folder 9 index.html, we have go back. It's click and enter the example folder and then enter folder 8 and then enter text.html. Let's enter VS Code to see how we do it. As I said, we have to go back. How do we do it? With 2 dots and a slash. It's like we were in folder 9 and press backspace and went back, which suggested what folder you have to enter. We chose folder 8 and the suggestion you want to enter the text.html by pressing enter and choosing. The link was connected so easily. We enter the index page and if we click on the training the paragraph link on this page, we enter the text.html page. See guys, this is how we can create links between different pages of our site. Guys, the topic of the link is detailed and needs more explanation. We have two types of addressing, absolute and relative, which I will explain in a separate session. For now, I wanted you to understand what the link is, and if the topic is a bit vague, don't worry, I will explain it fully. And until the next session, bye bye.